What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. We're two guys, and we're playing this game, and welcome. And today we're going to be heading and taking on the second Colossus. And we have aggro right here in perfect position. Alright, and now we're about to get introduced to, geez, go aggro. That's one thing I've noticed about this game. It's a little awkward to control aggro.
Yeah, definitely for first timers. I've gotten used to it by this point. Feels really comfortable for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely is a little janky. It takes some getting used to.
I've actually gotten a little used to it myself. Just right there for some
Well, don't
reason.
complain.
I mean, it's hard at first. It is not typical horse controls.
Yeah.
If I could trade out aggro's controls for a Breath of the Wild horse, I gladly would. And by the way, I feel like I sound biased, but like I am a little biased because I'm a freaking huge Zelda fan. But like, I like Sony too. I bought my first Sony system, a PS4. This is my PS4 we're playing.
This is your introduction to Sony.
Yeah, the only other Sony console I ever had was the PSP actually, which terrible. I know to start off. I mean, that was just them trying to compete with the Nintendo and the handheld
Pretty
market,
much, yeah.
And it
failed miserably.
Yeah. That's one thing I've always not respected about Sony. They always take what Nintendo is doing and they just do it themselves.
Yeah, like the motion control wands that they came out with.
The PlayStation Move. It's like this isn't the Wii remote.
This isn't the Kinect.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then the PSP and get the PlayStation Move and the PSP both failed miserably. Especially the PS Vita. The PS Vita even more so. It was their second, like they were like, all right, we'll try again with this, even though we didn't do crap with the PSP, but it just didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, the PS Vita is better than the PSP though, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Did you have a PSP?
I've not had a PSP or a PS Vita.
Dang.
I've only gone with the consoles.
See, you're one of the biggest Sony fans I know, and even you didn't get the PSP or Vita.
I wanted one. I wanted a PSP when they first came out solely because one of my friends had one.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can play online together. And I was like, wow.
What games were even on that
I have
console?
no clue. I think he had like WWE SmackDown or something.
Yeah. I had one game for that, and it was Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And great game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really liked that game. But like, I had it on a terrible console. So I mean, I wish I would have had it on the on console. Star Wars the Force Unleashed 2 though, I had that for Xbox. Not as good.
Yeah, it was a lot shorter.
Yeah.
I think if it had been longer, it would have been better.
Yeah.
You know, a lot more over the top in terms of like what they did graphically. Just like the stuff that you could do, the sheer power that you possessed in that game, you felt a lot more. I don't want to say more powerful because it was more consistently powerful.
Yeah,
I'll say that. Like in the first game, you ripped down a Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
With your bare hands, you know, just the force.
The first game was where it's at. Man, he is not stepping up high at all right now. I was going for those feet. Like, what's with him?
He'll recognize you here in a sec.
Does he not notice me?
Yeah, just stand right there.
There he is. He notices. Come at me. So what you do with this Colossi is you shoot the bottom of its feet and then it falls. That took me too long to figure out.
Dude.
The first time I played it.
I've watched you play this for the first time ever. Yeah. Whenever you first got it.
The only Colossus you've not seen me play is the fourth one.
I've not seen you. Yeah. That's right. I watched you play a little bit of the third one.
Yeah. And the frustration on your face while I was trying to figure that out was unreal because you absolutely refused to tell me anything.
Yeah. I think I gave you like a timer. I set like a 10-minute timer for you.
Yeah, and you said if you don't get it in 10 minutes, I'm gonna take over. Because it took a good 30 minutes for me to even figure out you can shoot its foot. It took me that long.
Right.
So we weren't even to this point where I'm at right now for 30 whole minutes.
I think I did end up taking over, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I ended up doing it right before the 10-minute timer ended. I'm pretty sure there's a weak point right here.
You have to get your sword out.
Yeah. Oh, do I have? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you have to have the sword out to see it. Okay. I was gonna say like I've sort of.
You're almost out of stamina.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to. Let me just regain some of that real quick. You might have to keep an eye on that for me because I can see it, but like the camera's blocking it a little bit.
I got you, fam.
All right, just like let me know when I'm getting low. And yeah, but Ethan gave me a challenge for this game to never one time in this game look up a walkthrough. Just do it on my own. And to this point, I've beaten 5 Colossi.
I've got to say, whenever you started this Colossi, when I saw you play it at first, I was like, he's gonna need help. I was like, it is gonna be nigh impossible for him to do this.
This has been the hardest Colossi for me by far. Not hard, just like I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
Like right now, I'm absolutely making it look like a joke.
Yeah, man, like, whenever I was younger, especially like my first run of this game, I was lost as could be.
Really?
You know what I mean? Just like sitting in my room for hours on end, just like, what do you do?
That's the best part about this game, though. This is a puzzle. Like it looked like it's a puzzle disguised as an action sequence, and that's what's so amazing about it. And it's like looking back, it's actually really obvious that you're supposed to shoot its feet. I mean, its feet glow.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's something that screams, you're supposed to shoot this with your bow in the game. It's glowing. All right, yeah, I can see I'm running.
It's like, hit me here. No, you're good to kill this thing.
I think I can kill it. Yeah. One more good blow, and it will die. Let's go. Colossi number 2 down.
In the books.
In the freaking books. But now we gotta feel bad about it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you're a monster.
Look what you did.
This thing was just hanging out and then you killed it.
He was just freaking chilling in his cave.
What happens if I jump on aggro before this happens?
You slump over onto aggro.
No. No. Family Guy has a habit of overusing jokes a little bit.
Yeah.
They did that a solid 10 times throughout the series and still are doing it to this day.
Yeah, they're like playing off nostalgia by this point. It's like, remember when that was funny?
It's funny because it's happened so many times.
Right.
Like, it's not funny anymore. It was funny the first time, but you're just like, haha, they do this so many times. It's kind of like how Family Guy freaking dedicated a good 6 minutes to an episode just playing the music video of It's Been a Long Time from Conway Twitty.
I remember that.
It's a literal solid 6 minutes of the episode.
There ain't no way but the Conway.
There ain't no way but the Conway. I mean, they legitimately just did not write or animate 6 minutes of that. They just said, it's like if we took a 10-minute episode here and we said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. I've pulled up a MP4 of Conway Twitty, played that for 6 minutes, and then we recorded 6 minutes of a video, 4 minutes of a video. That's the same, but they animated. That's a TV show.
Yeah.
And they cut corners that hard. I mean, that is crazy to me.
The writing is going downhill.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. Don't get me wrong. Like, the first time I saw that, I was like, Conway Twitty! But, like, they've done it like 4 times now.
Really?
Yeah, they've done more Conway Twitty songs. They've done at least 3 times. Like, there was a guy who was like, this is awkward. Ladies and gentlemen, No, he said, I need a distraction right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. And with that, we are going to go ahead and sign off for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we will see you
in the next one.